What a nail-biter in Rawalpindi. Pakistan have just managed to snatch a thrilling 6-run victory over Sri Lanka in the first ODI, taking a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series. It was a match that had everything: a brilliant century, a stunning all-round performance, dramatic collapses, and a finish that went right down to the wire. Sri Lanka were chasing a target of 300, which would have been the second highest successful chase ever at this ground. And they started off like a house on fire. The openers, Pathum Nissanka and debutant Kamil Misara, put on an 8-run stand that looked to have set the platform for a comfortable win. But then, the Haris Rauf show began. Rauf came into the attack and completely turned the game on its head. He produced a fiery spell, ending with figures of 4 for 61, and ignited a classic Sri Lankan middle-order collapse. Misara was the first to go, splicing a shot straight to mid-off. The very next ball, Kusal Mendes chopped on. In Rauf's next over, Nissanka edged behind. Just like that, from 85 for none, Sri Lanka were reeling at 94-3. It was a stunning turnaround, but the drama wasn't over. SPORTZLANKA and Sadira Samarawi Krama started to rebuild with a steady 57-run partnership. They were playing it safe, trying to regain control. And it took a moment of absolute genius to break them apart. Shaheen Afridi brought Babar Azam into the slip cordon, and the very next ball, Sadira edged it. Babar, moving like lightning, sprung to his right and plucked a one-handed stunner out of the air. The Rawalpindi crowd went absolutely wild. What a catch! This sparked another mini-collapse. SPORTZLANKA had a brain fade moment, charging down the wicket to Mohammad Nawaz and getting stumped by a mile. Janeth Leonage, who had looked good, was bowled by a beauty from Naseem Shah. Kamendo Mendes chopped on. Suddenly, Sri Lanka were 210 for 7, and it looked like the game was done and dusted. But hold on, Wainendu Hasaranga wasn't ready to give up. He came to the crease and played a lone warrior's innings. Batting with the tail, he crafted a superb 59 off just 52 balls, mixing calculated risks with smart rotation of strike. He single-handedly dragged Sri Lanka back into the contest and took the chase deep into the final overs. It all came down to the death overs. With 21 needed from the last 10 balls, the pressure was immense. Hasaranga went for a big shot against Hussain Talat, but couldn't clear the man at long on, where Babar Azam took another crucial catch. Even then, Mahesh Theekshana hit 2 boundaries in the final over to give Sri Lanka a glimmer of hope. But Hussain Talat held his nerve, defending the total and sealing a hard-fought victory for Pakistan. Now, let's talk about how Pakistan got to 299 in the first place. It wasn't smooth sailing for them either. After being put into bat, they had a sluggish start and found themselves in deep trouble at 95-4-4. The Sri Lankan bowlers, especially Hasaranga with his 3-4-54, were all over them. But then came the match-defining partnership. Salman Agha and Hussain Talat came together and completely resurrected the innings. They put on a magnificent 138-run stand. Talat played a crucial supporting role, scoring his maiden ODI 50, a much-needed knock for him under pressure. But the star of the show was undoubtedly Salman Agha. Agha was simply sublime. He batted with incredible confidence and control, turning the momentum back in Pakistan's favor. He brought up his second ODI century off just 83 balls, accelerating brilliantly towards the end. Thanks to his unbeaten 100-and-some late fireworks, Pakistan managed to score over 100 runs in the final 10 overs, pushing their total to a very competitive 299. In the end, that total proved to be just enough. What a start to the series. A game of swinging fortunes that kept us on the edge of our seats. Pakistan clinches it by the narrowest of margins, but Sri Lanka, led by the heroic Hasaranga, showed incredible fight. We can't wait for the next match. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cricket action.